Yeah, I just did, let's see, I did a rebounder, which is a mini trampoline for 10 minutes, jumping jacks, and a bunch of exercises. I did battle ropes. I just did 6-second high rep until failure on each exercise. Shoulders, lats, biceps. Doing this here, elliptical. And I got a question. I'm at a gym here. As you can see, it's a tardless workout. A tardless workout, no tards. In other words, no covidiots spraying chemicals all over the place. No jerks dropping weights. No poor form norms beating up the machines because they don't know what the hell they're doing. Slamming each rep. None of that. None of that clown world insanity. Listen, I got a question. Why are you slamming the weights on the weight stack? I'm not talking to you as in personally. I don't know who's out there watching. I'm talking about why do we have these morons in the gym, each repetition on the pec deck, slam, 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 or they let it go midway. And they'll let go of the last repetition like halfway through it and it slams back. Why is that allowed in the gym? If I was a gym owner, that rock wouldn't roll. I'd give you one warning, you do it again, you're out. Period. You're not gonna come in here and destroy my equipment. And you're not gonna come in here and drop weights and bust up the dumbbells on the floor like a moron. It's not that kind of gym. You see what I'm saying? You've seen me on here doing deadlifts. 215 pounds, 10-second repetitions, 15-second repetitions. 10 seconds on the positive, 5 seconds on the negative. Without touching the floor. Getting closer to the floor, but not touching it. Smooth turnaround. That's power. When you gotta drop the weight, rest a second and pick it back up and drop it again, it means you ain't got it. You gotta lighten the load, idiots. Stop slamming the weight. You don't look tough, you look like a complete jerk. And people in the gym are getting annoyed at that. I see their faces. Now, it's up to you gym owners out there. If you got that kind of gym, fine. But I don't feel like joining the gym where it sounds like an effing war zone. I get shell shocked. Every time I hit boom. It's not what I'm there for. I can work out without putting on a show and destroying equipment. I could get power and lift weights heavy and hard without slamming them on the floor, without resting between repetitions. It's not that hard. Well, it is hard. It is hard. I was going to say it's not that hard. It actually is. It takes a lot of work and proper form not to slam the weights, not to slam the weight stack, not to drop the weights. If you can't lower the weights and you're doing an incline bench press, guess what, retard? Lighten your load. Or at the very least, let it down slowly. And then maybe an inch or two off the floor. Friggin' let it go then. I've seen people do incline bench press with dumbbells, bodybuilders, and they'll rest it back on their thighs and then put it back on the floor. You understand what I'm saying? There's no need to drop it midair. No need. Unless you're a jerk and a weakling. That's the only reason why. Nobody thinks you're cool. Everyone knows you're a jerk. You're not tough. You're not a brute. So why are you doing that? You can't let them dumbbells on the eccentric on your last repetition and get that full oomph from it. You got to drop it midway like an idiot, busting up the dumbbells over time. Could have actually fallen on someone's foot if they were nearby. And then you got a lawsuit on your hands. Idiots. Stop dropping the weights. Lower your weight if you can't handle it. And thanks, Jim, don't be taking your shirt off. Nobody wants to see you flubber. It's not the beach. Nobody wants to see you. Wear your tank top if you want to reveal more of yourself. But that's about it. Shirt, sleeveless, t-shirt, or tank top. Unless that gym is that kind of gym where you're allowed to do it. But most gyms aren't. So stop being a poser out there. All right? Use proper form. Stop being a jerk. Stop dropping weight. Stop slamming the weight stacks. Because when the machine says, oops, I'm sick, I can't, and there's that piece of paper on the equipment, it says out of order, I'm sick, and it takes a month to get that part, and especially with the supply chain, or that's orchestrated, it might take longer than that. It's not fair to the other gym members. And then eventually, the price has to go up on your membership because the owner has to replace parts because you got dipshits that are slamming the weight stacks. It's not fair to us. Knock it off. You look retarded. You look like a complete moron. No, you get no gains from that, and you're retarded. So right here, I'm having a tardless tardless workout. Not one tard here. Almost paradise. But you could have paradise too. You could have a tardless workout. Just got to get these owners to get on these retards at the gym that are acting a fool and being destructive. And dropping the weights, slamming the weight stacks, making weird noises. You don't have to do all that. I don't do any of that, and I got results. All right, 171 pounds, 6 foot tall, down from 239. They get out of town with that mess. All right, that's all I gotta say to you, TikTok, Instagram, Fascist Book, ScrewTube. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And these people, these idiots, they get no results. Day in and day out, no results. Year after year. It's because your form sucks. You lift too heavy and you use momentum and you can't handle the weight. Lower the weight. Slow the reps down. It's not that hard to figure out. Now, for the COVIDiots that are spraying chemicals all over everything, you didn't do that before this pandemic. Why are you doing it now? We're in the third year of the PSYOP. Why do you keep spraying every little damn thing with chemicals? You're creating a gas chamber, you idiots. Now, if your gym owner is smart, he would use, or she, would use vinegar. Vinegar can clean things. You might smell like a little salad in the gym, but it'll clean things without all the chemicals. Because if you keep using chemicals in the gym, you got a bunch of COVIDiots spraying everything they touch. Eventually, you're going to develop an illness down the road. And because these COVIDiots are morons, they'll never link and go, you think, hey, why do I got that C word that rhymes with answer? Why am I so sick? Oh, what are your habits? Are you spraying chemicals everywhere, jerk off? Breathing it in like a gas chamber? They don't have to bring you to the gas chamber. You're creating it in your environment by being scared of something that doesn't exist and spraying everything down with chemicals. Gym owners need to knock it off too with the chemicals. You really do, because these gym members are out of control. Not every gym, as you can see. Here they don't spray things, even when there are people here. Not like what I've seen. So quit dropping the weight, quit slamming the stacks, quit making weird noises while you're working out. You're not tough, not proving anything, and quit spraying everything with chemicals, you idiots out there. That is all.